Paper route essays. 100 shots went off, but they wasn't successful. Yo, when you coming from the trenches, you know it get stressful. Got a homie that we named after the devil. Diablo. If you show up to your spot, then you know you in trouble.
Yo, what's good, man? Welcome back to another episode of Never Enough Game, man. We back. I'm Silent 200. It's my boy Lil Seti right here, man.
Yeah, and you all just listen to that paper route essays we just barely dropped, man. Just go ahead and check that out. Spotify, iTunes, everything. We try to put a link down in the description so you can go and slap that real quick.
Hell yeah, paper route essays out now. Go bump that shit, homie. Stop playing with yourself. I love these ghosts. I like this Swedish fish.
Swedish fish is like the best one. Hell yeah.
That's the one right there.
Honestly, I should never fucked with this one, dog.
I probably shouldn't have put it right there. Hopefully we get copyrighted for that.
Damn, you think?
Yeah. So what's good with you, man? What's up with your week?
Man, cool ass week.
Yeah.
Cool week, yeah. Entertaining. We did a lot of bullshit last week. People were over here on the DMs, but no one hit me up for that fade though.
Oh shit!
Nah, I'm just playing.
Of course. What'd you think was gonna happen?
No, I wanted to address that shit, you know, and just you know, put something out there that people haven't thought about.
Oh, you talking about the GoTo
shit?
Yeah,
that little shit right there. But you know, all in all, fool, we had a good ass week last week. We dropped that paper route essay shit. Podcast shit is bumping. Shit's been going pretty cool, you know. I don't think anything out of the ordinary. Lefty Gunplay, you know, he did some wild shit. I feel like that nigga kind of stood on his ground on what he was saying when he said he wasn't fucking with the Northerners.
Oh yeah,
he really backed that up right there. I was like, hey, this nigga's standing on 10 toes right there.
Yep, nah, I told you.
He said, you can't give me no amount of money to do some shit like that. That's when I'm like, all right, okay.
That's cool, because that's where I stand at, too.
He's got some nuts. Mama, that's when I was like, okay, so that nigga's got some balls right there. He can't be bought, bro. It's always good to find somebody that you got morals, bro, that you know that you won't shake for money, fool. Because nowadays, motherfuckers will do anything. Bitches and dudes will do anything for money.
That's a fact. Motherfuckers will fucking switch on some money, dog. That's retarded, too.
Like, you know what I think, low-key, because I've been peeping game what's going on right now. Anybody would do anything for money. I feel like you have to draw the line somewhere. This fool Blueface supposedly went to jail, right? And I'll be watching that fool shit because I ain't gonna lie, that nigga's like a little mastermind, bro. Mm-hmm. And I be peeping game and I'll be trying to figure out, is this fool telling the truth or is he just bullshitting? You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes you could bullshit. Nigga, I remember back in the days, fool, if we were gonna do some hot shit or something, we would pretend that we're all in jail or something. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Like we'll have like a little meeting and we'll be like, all right, look, bro, we're gonna do this, and you're gonna pretend you went to jail. And we're all gonna be like, free you, but really you're the one that's gonna go and do this shit,
dog.
You know what I'm saying? And I be looking at this nigga Blueface like he's doing this shit. Nigga went to jail, but then all of a sudden Whack 100 has fucking free Blueface shirts, free Blueface hats, free Blueface everything. Come on, bro, that's a money play, and he's just bringing. This nigga is always pulling attention, doing shit like that.
Yeah, I think it's probably fake, dog.
You think it's fake?
It could be fake shit. I mean, look at the fucking lifestyle he's living. He has like a fucking reality TV show shit going on.
He do, huh?
Yeah, so it's like all that is for fucking attention. It's just, you know, it's entertainment. So motherfucker trying to do what he got to do to get some more money.
But where do you draw the line?
Fuck.
And do you draw the line?
I'll draw a line. Shit, I don't know. I'm not into that shit, to be honest. I'm not that. I don't like portraying shit that's not really happening. Like, that shit's not cool.
All right, let me explain to you something then. All right. Me personally, all right, check me out. This is what I think, and maybe I'm wrong, right? But if it's not really you, it's like if you're in a movie. Now check me out. If you're in a movie,
it's fucking you, dog.
Yeah, it's you. But it's not. It's who you are to the public. It's a persona. So, like, for example, playing a movie, right?
Yeah.
Let's say you're in a movie and you're playing a snitch in the movie, right? Are you gonna feel bad off playing a snitch in the movie?
Yeah, because I wouldn't take that role. You know, people line up and audition for that role. I ain't gonna go fucking walk over there like, yeah, can I? Yeah, fuck no, dog.
All right, a professional actor though. Like if you're a professional,
I would rather play the role of the guy that kills the snitch or something like that. Dog.
I get you, but a professional actor has to play. He wants to try to go deep one way and deep another way. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So he doesn't get. Sometimes they want to play the bad guy. You know what I'm saying? Like so, the way you look at the snitch, bro, they're just looking at it. What's a more challenging role for me to play?
Like Dave Chappelle. When he played
the crackhead,
when he was acting like he was that, when he was that blind, black,
the blind black nigga,
he was blind and he was like, man, I hate these, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I feel you, but what I'm saying is, yeah, definitely, and that's what I'm saying. Like, okay, let's say you're the actor, you're living for this, right? Yep. And you have to choose what you're gonna do. You're acting, bro. At the end of the day, it's just a fucking like, okay, you're playing somebody, there's a female playing another role.
Yeah.
You have to kiss her in the movie.
Uh-huh.
Is your girl gonna come through and slap the shit out of you? Nah. It's a role that you're playing. At the end of the day, it's not even you. It's not even who you really are. You're just doing that. That's your profession, right? So my point is, Blueface might look at this shit. It only really would bother you if that's really who you are. You get what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
Like, if you know that this is all bullshit and it's not real, then I don't feel like it should bother you. Then it'll go anywhere. Now, the only place that I feel like you should draw the line is when your behavior that you're portraying in this shit is harming society in some way.
Mm-hmm.
And that's like, for example, like if you're faking to be a homosexual or something, right? And you're not, but you're making it look like you are, that's fucked up because there's probably like a lot of little kids that are looking at you. Mm-hmm. And they're gonna be trying to be like on that same shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I see what you're saying. So like when fucking like Lil Nas X.
Yes, exactly, fool. Like you're doing shit like that, it's fucking up kids' minds. That's when I'm like, bro, draw the line there. You know what I mean?
Yeah, fucking gay. I mean, damn, I don't even know if I can say that word. It is what it is.
But honestly though, fool, what do you think? Do you think there's a line that should be drawn? Or do you think that this nigga could just go anywhere? Or what do you think about that?
Who, Blueface?
Blueface or people in general.
I mean, it just depends on who you are, dog. Like me personally, like I'm not an actor, so like me trying to act is just already it's just like it's not gonna work, dog. But if you want to be an actor and you got those traits, I mean, that's why people pursue those dreams because they could. I mean, fuck, they're probably good ass liars too, fool. They know how to fucking play the fuck out of whoever they're dating. They probably know how to fucking sell snow to a snowman. They know how to do all that shit, dog. That's true. If they're very good at acting, then they just know how to switch up at any moment. They probably got some psychological issues, actually.
Okay. Now that I think
don't
you think that's good because they can adapt? And when you're really thinking about it, you're an entertainer. At the end of the day, we're entertaining. We're even entertaining right now.
Yeah, but see, this is like real. This is authentic. This is like straight cut from like a piece of our cloth where we're just sharing it with the viewers and shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know. I feel like nowadays I would disagree. I disagree because now it's like the whole shit is a persona nowadays, and I feel like you have to be an entertainer and you got to entertain from the whole situation. Me personally,
I feel like it's hella common for people to it's hella common for people to be fake, fool. It's just like it's the trend. It's the trend for people to be what they're not to other people.
Yes.
It's just the trend. And it's like in a disrespectful word, it's fake, but like in other words it'll be like, oh, you're just doing it because you're trying to get money. But
well, I mean,
like,
what if you're an actor?
Yeah, but if you're not an actor.
But what if technically what's the definition of an actor?
Acting? No shit.
Yeah, so what if what if somebody comes to you like, look, Silent, this is what we're gonna do. I'm gonna sign you to this label. You're gonna get signed, we give you $1 million. We are in charge of Silent now. That is our persona. Like, remember when we got Capone?
I'll be like, nope.
Yeah, but remember when we got Capone?
What about him?
And when we signed to him, and he was like, okay, Valel Tunes is your guys' new name. I own that name. So you guys, I'm in charge of that narrative now.
Yeah, that's what he told you guys. I never talked to him.
But you get what I'm saying? Yeah, well, it was on. You seen the damn contract, bro?
No, I didn't.
Dog, we all saw the contract.
I don't remember. Fool, it must have been one of those Henny days.
Okay.
I must have been like, yep, it's all good.
Well, I mean, we all had the opportunity, but that's what I'm saying is that like all the performers, fool, all those names are their names. You feel me?
Yeah, I get you. I understand, dog.
But nah, I mean, I think you have to draw a line when it starts fucking with little kids and shit like that. What you think about this fool Keith Lee?
For sure. The fool that you're showing me earlier.
Yeah.
On his you put your shit on silent, fool, or vibrate or something. Man, I mean that's hella crazy that he feels that way. So I've never heard of Keith Lee until you fucking came today and showed me that. So apparently, or you go ahead and tell me his background. Like, who is Keith Lee for the people who don't understand before I start putting my 2 cents in?
All right, so Keith Lee is like a regular ass dude from Las Vegas, and he's known because he's a humble ass dude. He really is. He's always trying to be fair, and he's a knack because he goes into mom and pop shops, restaurants, and things like that where people don't get a lot of play, and they're literally about to go out of business. So he's got a little TikTok where he used to go to some spots and just food critique. Yeah. But he's very good at critiquing food. Like I don't know what the fuck it is, this fool's taste buds, but he's like, this shit is fucking good. Mm-hmm. And after he does that, people go and it's smacking. Like it's super, super good. So he was like, all right, he started realizing that he's good and he's saving so many small businesses that can't pay for marketing because they don't know how to work a business. You feel me? Yeah. To where you can pay marketing. So he does that. They come in. And he saves hella places. He started doing that. He got super huge to the point where even Chipotle teamed up with him now. And he has like a certain spot on Chipotle where he's making like he's got his own quesadilla and shit like that. Mm-hmm. In there you can order it. It's supposed to be smacking, but he's really good at what he does. So then he got so much money that fool started like big companies started fucking with him because everyone trusts him. Mm-hmm. He used to be a MMA fighter. So then now he travels the world, like travels the United States. Helping mom and pop shops and bringing them back. He goes there one time, fool, sell out, but the next day sold out. The most money they've ever made. Mm-hmm. So he went to Atlanta last time. He did some shit, and he actually fucked Atlanta's food scene up because they were doing some grimy shit over there. So a lot of people got kicked out. They wasn't doing it. So then what ended up happening is he ended up coming to the Bay Area, and hella people were telling him, bro, don't go to the Bay Area. That's Gotham City. I guess that's the Bay Area's nickname is Gotham City. Mm-hmm. And he's like, man, they're bipping out there. They're going to steal your shit. You're going to get into some fuckers, homeless people. And he's like, man, I don't give a fuck. I'm going to go anyways. And he went, and this fool had the most worst experience ever. You feel me? Like he said that there was like signs saying, be careful with pickpockets and loose women. You feel me? There was fucking homeless encounters, homeless fucking shelters. There's homeless people just with tents everywhere. He said there was people living in burnt cars. It was fucked up. And this fool even got sick off some shellfish. Somebody lied to him. He had to go to the emergency room. So then that's when I'm like, damn, bro. It kind of made me think, like, is the Bay Area... This fool travels everywhere, fool. And I was like, damn, is the Bay Area really just fucked up like that? Like, is it really that fucking grimy?
You don't know until... You don't know what type of environment you really live in or, like, what it's like, really like here until you leave somewhere and come back. So like for me, when I first noticed that, there's 2 times that I noticed that. The first time that I noticed that was when I went to Fout Springs, and I went there when I was like 16 or 15, 16, whatever the fuck, all the way until I was 18. And when I was there, it's like, you remember how Fout Springs looked, just so you guys no, this is a fucking youth correctional facility. It's like where you go before you go to CYA.
Is there a lot of offenders there? Like, what do people do there? Is it like juvenile hall?
You know,
just for the people.
Oh, for the people, yeah. Well, it's everybody that's from like it's just youth, juvenile hall motherfuckers. It's where it's the last resort where you go before you go to CYA. Like I was supposed to go to CYA or fucking Fout Springs. They did not give me no other option. And I was just like, man. I was like, whatever, it is what it is. Anyways, I got that. But my point is that being there and you know how everything is like actually super clean because they make you fucking clean the fuck out of it every day. And we have the fucking, when they check the whole dorm on Sunday and then whoever has the cleanest fucking wing, you know, that's who gets to go eat first.
Oh, yeah.
And then you get seconds first. But what I'm trying to say is that cleaning everything and everything hella clean, organizing your fucking locker, making sure all your fucking socks and your hygiene shit is all good, to leaving there and then coming back to the block. I was like, fuck, I'm living fucked up over here. I was like, it's fucking cockroaches in the fucking microwave, the buttons in my house, like, because you know some microwaves, the buttons light up so you could press the buttons. I couldn't see the buttons because there was cockroaches in my fucking microwave in between the fucking numbers and the light, dog. There's fucking big ass fucking rats as big as this fucking thing rolling around my fucking house like this, dog. Man, fool, it was many, fool, and that's when I was like, damn, I was like, I've been living grimy, like, what the hell? And it was like, by that time, me being gone that long, the house was already so fucked up, you know, like, my mom was living there forever. But yeah, that's one time that I noticed that, like, all right, yeah, like, Bay Area, like, where I live at, this shit is grimy. The other time was when I went to Mexico, because that's when I started noticing, okay, it could get worse. It could get worse from here. But before I was like when you live in the hood and shit like that, you got all that little stupid shit going on, and you see the environment you're living in and the conditions, you're like, damn, I'm living rough. But then when you go to somewhere like Mexico, don't get me wrong, there's some nice parts in Mexico, especially in Jalisco and like 20 minutes down the way in fucking San Martin. Like there's some nice places where you could touch down and actually enjoy yourself. But if you hit the cuts and you over there like in these streets that are like just pebbles, like just rocks as the road, and people have their houses is basically just a cut door in the concrete with a goddamn blanket hanging down for the door, like, dog, that's when you know that you really where people are like struggling to survive right there. And then when you come back, you know, you once again, you know, you open up your eyes a little bit and you learn to appreciate some things. So I came from Fouts not appreciating shit. I was like, man, what the fuck? Like,
no,
damn.
I get you.
And then going there, but like I'm older now, so like when I go there, I already understand how a little bit of how things are from like talking to you and like everybody else who has been there. So I knew what to expect. But it definitely lets you, you know, put things into perspective as your current living situation. That was a long explanation, fool, but yeah, dog.
No, that's cool. Look, bro.
I see how people could come to the Bay and just be like, oh man, it's fucked up. Because if they're from wherever they're at, if those places are you know, keeping things up and clean, and there ain't homeless motherfuckers everywhere with needles hanging out their arms and fucking homeless dudes in burnt cars like you were saying, then yeah, like it's gonna look nicer. Like you go to Walnut Creek, it ain't gonna be like that.
Nah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like I think it's just because he was in Oakland, fool, to be honest, dog. Because Oakland's bad too, fool.
And San Francisco, he said too.
Yeah, see, those are like two of
San Francisco's gotten fucked up. But what I think is this. Look, I've traveled a lot, bro. I've been to Houston, I've been to Phoenix, New York, I've been to Georgia. I've been to like a lot of different places, bro. And I always peep game. And to be honest with you, from my perception, the Bay Area has always been hella clean, fool. Like you go to the airport in San Francisco, it's clean. I've been to other airports, they're fucking grimy. New York airport is like super like fucked up. You go in there and you just feel like the fucking must just hits you in the fucking face as soon as you get off the airport.
Oh god.
You feel me? Like the rats are huge as fuck everywhere, just disgusting, bro.
Yeah.
And that's when I'm like, New York's fucked up. I was expecting to be hella pretty, but I say all that to say, I'm not gonna lie though, I always felt like this is a dangerous ass place. Mm-hmm. You feel me? I always grew up thinking it's very dangerous.
Take this shit off, I'm getting hot.
Yeah, I always felt like it was hella dangerous, but I thought it was just in my head. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because you remember growing up here, like it's fucking like it's funky, fool. You can go up the street or something, and then you know fighting with a bunch of different people, and it gets racial sometimes too. People say, "Oh, black and brown," and it is like that, but everybody knows growing up, it's a little racial, bro. Even in the high school, like you start fighting and shit like that, it gets to be some sick shit. But the point I'm trying to make is, I always felt like it was fucked up. It was a little bit dangerous. But I'm like, but I thought it was just because I live here. Because you know how they always say, hey, wherever you live, it gets grimy. But when you really look at it, fool, yeah, motherfucker, it is fucked up right here. It is dangerous as fuck, fool. It might be, I've been in more dangerous situations than I used to think maybe in the Bay Area than anywhere. In LA, I'm just chilling. In Houston, I'm just chilling. Whenever I'm chilling, when I'm over here, it's like, bro, even the cops, this is the area where the cops were the most grimiest. Number one place where they had their own gang and they were killing people. There's a whole documentary on Vallejo Police Department being the most corrupt department in the United States, bro.
Yeah, no.
You know
they were fucking bending their badges whenever they killed somebody.
Whenever they killed somebody, bro. You know how much times I've gotten raided and we got raided, and then they let me go. You feel me? That's some sick shit. That's like,
I remember there's times where they raided me, fool, and I thought these motherfuckers were gonna kill me, dog. I was like, these fools about to come in here and fucking kill my ass. Just you know the way the motherfuckers approach you, dog. The motherfuckers all strapped up and shit, got their beams on you and shit. Fucking I remember times they came in and fucking threw my baby mama on the ground when she was pregnant and shit. They didn't want to give her no water or nothing. I mean, and then they're just, you know, some of them are just corrupt, fool. Like
how specifically?
Okay, so for instance,
what happened? Give me the scenario.
Well, I'll tell you one time. So, I'm kicking it at the house, and I'm in the front at the block, and I'm with your brother Aldo, my nigga Goofy, and
shout out to little bro.
I forget who the fuck else was there, fool. I want to say I don't know, fool. I forget who the fuck else was there, dog. I don't want to say too many names. But anyways, I'm standing in the front, fool, and they had literally just got there. They weren't even there that long.
Is this nighttime or daytime?
This is daytime, fool. This is like fucking 12 p.m., fool.
So you're just outside drinking like a fucking 40 or some shit?
I wanted to.
Like a movie, like
yeah. And then basically, I'm talking to these fools, dog, and the fucking boys roll up hella, or not the boys, but the SWAT gang task.
Like, what do they roll up in?
And fucking and
they just one in a tank, or did they roll up in regular cars?
Nah, they rolled up in regular cars, fool. They fucking pulled up, dog, and they fucking ran up all fucking Ninja Turtled up, fool.
What did you think as soon as that shit happened?
What did I think? I was like, I'm going to jail because this is a violation.
You didn't think they were gonna try to smack you?
Not that time. But what I'm saying about the corrupt part is because they came and they started like fucking searching everything, and your brother had some weed on him, fool. He had a fucking big ass bag of weed, dog. And the fucking cop fucking grabbed it. He took it from your brother, fool, and he looked at it, fool. And he fucking stuffed that shit in his fucking cargo pocket thing right here. And your fucking brother was just like he just was like, hey, fuck it, I guess.
Don't charge me.
You know what I'm saying? And yeah, fool, I mean, motherfuckers are crazy, fool.
Did they put you on the floor or not?
Oh yeah, they put me on the floor every time, fool. Them motherfuckers were nice.
My situation was a little bit man, I've been raided by those fools hella times, and they never took me down, but it never went down to a conviction, bro. Actually, you know what? One time it did. but like one time, fool, I'm sitting in my house, fool. It's like my brother had already told me not to let certain people in my house. Me and my brother had talked about it, and I'm an idiot, fool. I used to let everybody come to my house back in the day. That's why nobody knows where the fuck I live now.
Oh, you mean like me?
No, not you, fool. I mean like random ass fools.
No,
dog.
What I mean is like letting everybody to your house like me. Like, I let so many motherfuckers to my house.
Yeah, but...
So like, I got raided as well.
Yeah, no, I feel you. Yeah. So, I already seen it coming, and me and my brother, I don't know what happened, but we looked at each other one day, maybe like 3 days before this happened, and I looked at him and I said, hey, look, bro, if something happens to us in this house, we already know who it is. And then we went in. I'm sleeping, bro. It's probably like 2 in the morning. Like 2 or 3 in the morning, and I hear pow, pow. The doors kicked down. Shh, pow, pow, pow. Fucking grenades. Pow, 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 going off
Not
everywhere.
Grenades, it's flashbangs.
Oh, flashbangs. Yeah,
grenades.
Flashbangs.
You guys would have been on the ground with your
No, but it was
everywhere.
smoke. It was smoke shits. You feel me?
Okay, smoke, tear gas.
But then they also had the flash ones. And then I'm like, fuck. Yeah. I instantly, bro, I'm in bed with my baby mama and my kid, and I instantly get up. Bam, I grab my phone, and I'm just bam, bam, bam. I'm breaking my phone, fool, because I already know what's up. My baby was like, what's going on? What's going on? And then I'm just like, hey, I'm sorry. Because I'm like, damn, this shit's going down.
I'm sorry.
And then, yeah, because I'm thinking in my head, like, damn, like, this is some crazy shit. You feel? I already knew what was going to happen, though. I already jumped into instincts. And then I'm out the window, fool. I'm in a 2-story house. I'm out the window. I'm about to jump out of the window. It's like, no, what are you doing? You're going to die. And then I'm just thinking to myself, oh, damn, I might fucking die. This is hella fucking long ass drop. And I'm like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm going to just chill. So I jumped back in bed. After I broke the phone, I jumped back in bed and I pretend to go to sleep. And she's like, what's going on? I'm like, bitch, shut up. Let's just pretend I was sleeping. Hey, they're downstairs on the hydro. Because... Oh, fuck. See, now I'm hella hot. I'm trying to... But they're just screaming out my fucking name, bro. And then I'm just like, fuck. And then I'm like, damn. And I'm in bed with her like this. That's not me. And like there's nobody else here. Nigga, it's for me. And they're like, come outside with your hands up. I mean, come downstairs with your hands up. And then I'm like, fuck that. They're going to try to shoot me, bro. They're going to try to shoot me. They got flash grenades. They got hella shit up here. I'm like, damn, what the fuck did I do? In my head, I'm like, I haven't even been doing shit. I'm like, man, this must be some shit from way back or something. And then I'm like, fuck. I'm like, there's nothing I could do. Bro, that feeling is so fucked up, fool. When you know you're surrounded, when when it's like that and you know you got to go down, bro, and you just looking at your baby mama and your daughter or your kids and you're just like, damn, I ain't finna see y'all for a minute. But then I was like, fuck it, nigga. You know you got to just grab your nuts. I don't know what the fuck. In my head, I'm like, what's going on? What's going on? You feel me? I'm trying to, but in the end, I'm like, there could only be two things they could be trying to get me for. You feel me? Either something to do with my really close friends. You know, maybe something from the past. I don't know. Or maybe it's somebody snitching on me or something. Or maybe someone just trying to place blame on me. Because like the way the feds work, this is how the feds work, bro. They'll raid your house. And then when they raid your house, they'll ask you for three names or some shit like that. And they want 3 houses and 3 names or something like that. And if they raid your shit, they'll go raid the next person's shit, stuff like that.
What the fuck?
Yeah. So then, anyways, I start coming down. I already know what time it is, and in my head, I'm like, fuck, it's a wrap, bro. So then I go downstairs, put my hands behind my back, bro. These niggas are the FBI. They all got FBI gear and everything. And in my head, I'm like, what the fuck is going on? But I'm trying to be like, man, fuck it. I mean, it is what it is. They handcuffed me, put me on the ground. So they see me, they're like, jackpot, we got him. I'm like, what the fuck is going on here, bro?
Yeah.
They got me. They took me down. They took me in the thing, and I get into the cop car. And they're like, hey, man, where are you going to go? We can lock you up right here in Solano, or you can go to Contra Costa. You feel me? And you can go, and this is going to be like a whole shit. And I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, and everybody, all your homies are in Contra Costa. If you want to go, you can go. And I'm like, you know what? They could take me to Contra Costa. Fuck it. And then they drove me all the way to Contra. And I'm like, what are you being charged with? They didn't want to tell me what I was being charged with. But that's already fucking illegal right there. I went to county full. With everybody else that went to county. There was hella homies just walking in there. We went to county all together. And when I got to county, it was some crazy shit because there was some younger dude with me, right? Younger dude. He was my celly. He was hella younger. I was just trying to put him up on a little bit of game and shit. I didn't know what was going on, bro. My brothers were calling me. They were like, hey, bro, you got bail? You want me to bail you out right now? Da-da-da-da. And I'm like, nah, fool, don't bail me out right now because I don't know what's going on. I kind of want to just, like, keep game for a minute and see what's happening. You know, I really don't know what the fuck's going on. It was some crazy shit. And then my celly, bro, he was like, hey, man, I'm not going to say his name, but he was just like, hey, bro, I'm going to get out of here pretty soon. You know, I didn't do anything. Like, he wasn't even affiliated with gangs or anything like that. He just got caught up in the mix because he knew somebody that knew somebody type shit.
Yeah.
And then he didn't, so I walked in, I'm like, bro, like, what are you in here for? He's like, oh, I'm just here for, like, whatever, bro, whatever. So I'm just trying to peep game, chop it up with him. But I had a bad feeling for him. I had a bad feeling because you can kind of feel that shit out sometimes. He was being hella quiet. And then I already kind of knew what was going on, so I'm like, all right, bro, I don't have nothing to do with none of this shit. Like, I'm not even from this nigga's cities or nothing. So in my head, I'm like, they're probably just trying to fuck with me. And then the day that he finally told me what he was in there for, like what they're trying to get him for, and I was like, damn, bro, that's kind of fucked up. But you never want to be like really honest with somebody, you know, because then they might feel bad and shit. You want to give them, I'm like, bro, I think you're good, bro. Like, I think you're straight. And like, you know, just, you know, pray and shit that everything goes good. And then as I'm getting out, I get bailed out, fool. And in my head, I was just like, damn, I hope that fool, like, I was trying to give him as much as I could to be, like, ready for his situation. And then he was like, bro, I'm getting out next Monday. I know I am, bro, because they got, like, 72 hours to charge you or they have to release you. And before I looked at the newspaper, and that fool got charged, bro. He got charged with, like, a hot one. And then that's when I was like, damn. Because that fool wasn't even a gang member or anything, fool, like that was. And I'm just like, bro, that's just fucked up. Sometimes you got to be careful who you're just around with sometimes, man.
Yeah, facts.
You could just be with the wrong people for no reason. And then I think that's how we fucking got in mixed with that. We wouldn't even know these motherfuckers, bro. Yeah. I mean, I knew like one motherfucker, bro, but that's what I'm saying. Sometimes you got to be careful. But that goes to show you.
I got blessed out of that situation, fool.
I mean, I'm just saying sometimes, I mean, I didn't get blessed. I didn't do shit. You feel me?
No, exactly. I mean, getting fucking raided at fucking 4 a.m.
It was like 4 a.m.
Yeah, for me, I was getting up for work, dog. And fucking, they had a tank in front of my house, bro. They had a fucking tank in the front.
Get on the floor. They had you on your knees and shit.
They had a tank and they had a big ass fucking drone that was like the size of a fucking car, fool.
Damn.
I was like, what the fuck are these fools doing, dog? I thought that, fool, I'm not gonna lie, I thought my neighbors were getting raided, fool. So I fucking took a picture out the window. And I was about to.
Hella hot. You took a picture?
I took a picture out of my window.
You better put that on Instagram, huh?
No, fool, I was gonna send it to my boss and be like, hey, I'm gonna be late because there's somebody getting raided and shit.
Oh,
and
shit.
then I remember looking out the back window, fool, and I seen fucking like the FBI shit on their back. And then, but they were looking at the house, but not my house. I was like, okay, for sure, it's not for me. And then I hear the fucking dumbass speaker shit out there. They're like, all residents of, woo, 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 come out. And that's when I was like, oh, damn, that's my house. So then I start fucking putting my shoes on and shit. I start like, because I know that I'm going to fucking be in fucking jail. I fucking go over there and wake up my family. I'm like, hey, get up. And they're like, what's going on? I'm like, look, it's like the police are outside. I'm probably going to go to jail right now. I was like, I need you guys to just put some shit on this warm because I don't know what's going to happen. And I'm telling my son, like, look, Mijo, don't be scared. Just come outside, listen to the cops or whatever. So we come out, fool, and then fucking instantly, fool, I'm like fucking 20 beams on me, dog. These motherfuckers, these fools are in the trees over here.
Oh,
Somebody's
shit.
fucking on the ground right here. Somebody's like fucking down under here, pointing up that way. The fucking drone's like, I'm all like, these fools think I'm gonna fucking
You
go
gotta
out.
go out on some shooting spree.
These fools thought I was gonna fucking come out like, fuck all y'all or something, dog. I just came out like, and then fucking, yeah, before I went out there and they fucking, as soon as they grabbed me, I was all like, what am I getting arrested for? Like, what am I, like, why are you guys arresting me? And then, I don't know what the fuck they said. They said, oh, you have a warrant for your arrest. I was like, oh, okay. And then after that, he was like, oh, I mean, a search warrant for the house. I was like, what the fuck, motherfucker?
That's
like, which one is it?
That's the shit I'm talking about.
Fuck?
That's the shit I'm talking about with the bro. They dropped all my charges, everything. I went to court the next day, like, all right, nigga, let's go. I lost 10 racks on the bail, they dropped everything.
They didn't even give me nothing. Fool.
So what I'm trying to say is that's fucking illegal, nigga. Even the cops are on some grimy shit out here.
Hey, fool, when they came into my house, fool, this is how I know that they knew they were not supposed to be here. Is because when they came into my house right here, fool, they started like moving shit and then putting it back. When the cops come and they fucking flip everything over and leave your house destroyed?
Uh-huh.
At least that's what I'm used to, fool. In Vallejo, dog, motherfuckers will fuck up my mom's house.
Break your windows,
fool.
break your door.
Break the door, fool, man, dog.
Hey, that motherfucker could have been open. They still broke it.
My mom's door was a fucking different story, fool. It looked like somebody hit that bitch with a shotgun, fool. But anyways, fool, they came in here and they started putting shit back. And I'm pretty sure it's because they knew they were in the wrong, fool. They weren't supposed to be here, dog.
The whole shit is in the wrong, bro. But my point I'm trying to make is like, even if the cops are grimy, bro, everything is really grimy. And I always looked at it that way. That's when Keith Lee kind of just made that observation. I was like, all right, I can kind of see what the fuck motherfuckers is talking about right there.
That shit went hella left from Keith. Fucking Lee.
Keith Lee, huh? But that's how it be out here, fool. Really. It's just, it be on some fucking really grimy ass shit sometimes, dog. I'm not gonna lie. But,
I feel bad for him.
For who?
That dude.
Keith Lee? Yeah, that motherfucker.
He didn't come here and have not a good time at all, fool. He could have fucking came to Six Flags or something, fool.
Yeah, nah.
He could have came and did something else, or at least go to one of the fucking sideshows or something.
Yeah. Nah, fuck no. He wouldn't. He's a food connoisseur. He wanted to eat some shit, bro. He wanted to have a good time.
Man, he probably would have had a better he would have been better off eating like some street tacos or something, fool, because they've been popping up everywhere, especially in Vallejo.
Hey, everyone wants to get their hustle on, dog.
Yeah, fool.
So, now segueing off of that shit real quick. All right, so I kind of didn't want to talk about none of this type of shit because I wanted to wait till this nigga got out of jail to address it, so we could address it to himself. This fool Chito Ranas.
Okay.
Okay, I wanted to wait till he got out of jail, but that nigga supposedly they say he's about to get out of jail, so we might as well address it right now. Now, I think you should, get your side of that conversation out of the way first, bro.
About which part about him?
I don't know, like your personal experience where you got to the position where you're like, maybe I don't this a little distasteful, you know.
The only thing with me, fool, and this is gonna be the last time I'm gonna speak about this because I'm tired of talking about this, man. Is the only thing is that he was for me personally, he was chopping it up on Instagram. You know, he was making it seem like he was gonna show some love when he got out. He wanted me to do a song for him, so I shot him a song. And then come to find out that he was telling everybody the same shit, like, oh yeah, when I get out, I want you to be there. Woo woo, we gonna fucking turn up and do this, this, and that. Turn out he was just fucking, he was telling like multiple people the same shit, dog. So fools could pull up on him. So I was like, all right, I mean, I guess this fool, you know, he's trying to have his options or whatever. But then like, as time went on, as he stayed out, he just never followed through with what he said he was going to do. And that's my only issue is that, like, you know, if you're going to say you're going to do something, stand on your words. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, if you ain't got shit, all you got is your word, right? So it's like, that's where I stood with it, fool. But, like, as of right now, I really don't give a fuck, fool. That fool could do whatever the fuck he wants. He's his own man. He don't owe me shit. I don't owe him nothing. I just, that's all I needed to know. I don't need to fuck with him no more. Like, you know what I'm saying? I didn't lose no money out of it. You know, if I did, it would have been, that's the cost of what it takes not to fuck with this person. But usually when people act that way, when they give you a word and then they can't keep it and they keep procrastinating and they do like things like that, then that's all I need to know to stay away. And I feel like right now, like the way things are, like, I mean, shit, maybe it's good we didn't fuck with him.
Hell yeah.
Look where he's at right now. He
Man,
know?
I knew that shit was gonna happen to him though. And I knew, cause look, let me tell you nigga what happened there with me. So I hit up old boy, he was doing a lot of weird ass shit. Yeah, that nigga be doing weird ass shit. He's a weird individual, bro. I never met this nigga in the free world before this particular day. But this nigga was hitting me up. I chop it up with him. We go back and forth on the end. I just hollered at him because I reach out just to show some love. Me and him had to understand it, but he started doing some weird shit, fool. So then I'm just like, look, I'm not a hater, bro. At the end of the day, I'm not a hater. If a motherfucker's doing good and he's making the homies from up here look good, then I don't even. That's what I said multiple times, and I told him, bro, I don't even really give a fuck about none of that shit.
That's the only thing that he got going for him is really that, you know, with his music, he makes the homies look good, which is cool. That's fine.
That's cool. So that's where cool. I left it. So I already had the feeling this nigga was just bullshitting a lot of shit. So I kind of wasn't really fucking with him like that already. I was like, man, let him do his thing. You know, we're gonna do our thing. Cause he's a fucking liar, bro. He's a pathological lying ass fool, dog. I'm honest.
Oh goddamn.
So I mean, he be lying about hella shit, and then I don't hold it against him. I was gonna let it be. I wasn't even gonna push the issue. This nigga hits me up talking about he wants me to pick him up when he gets out of jail. I'm like, man, I did tell this nigga I was gonna do this shit, but in my head I'm like, this nigga's probably gonna do some whole other shit, bro. Cause you can tell when people just be pump faking or just wolf tickets and shit.
Well, you was right.
So then I'm about to get out. I'm over here with this nigga Digger. We doing this little interview full with, I think it was with Lucky. We was with Lucky, bro, doing the interview, right? We out there chilling. Nigga Digger's like, bro, I'm gonna pull up. This fella, Chito said this, Chito said that. And I'm like, all right, look, fool. We can go, nigga. I told him I was gonna show up my face, whatever, when we was gonna pull up. We show up. Once we show up, it's a little awkward. You know what I'm saying? We're all in the studio. It's a little awkward. Because we got like some homies from upstate right here. You know, we had some homies from Sac and shit. Mm-hmm. And then we had some homies from Eastside Wheelmas on the other side with Swifty Blue. And we get there shake, but it kind of like everybody had like their own little side where they were kicking it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
And Chito Ranas like came in, but he was showing mad love. You feel me? And I was showing mad love. I'm like, bro, it's all good. I mean, I'm not a hater, bro. Really not. I showed the nigga hella love. Even when he was in the pin, I showed that nigga hella love. He don't want to address it. Don't address it then, bro. But you feel me? I'm not don't make it look like we're just some fucking niggas asking for handouts, nigga, because we ain't never asked you for shit. I never asked you for shit, personally. But you have, nigga, it has been done the other way around, you know, where you asked us for shit. I never asked you for shit, nigga. So then I'm sitting right there, and then what happened? Old boy starts tripping. I tell him, like, I'm like, what's up, Chito? Da-da-da-da. We do, you know, whatever. And then old boy from Weedmas kind of starts tripping a little bit. You know, I felt some type of way. I went and told Swifty, hey, look, bro, what's up with your boy? This, that, and the third. And then he's just like, nah, it's good. I'm gonna holler at him. I don't know how them niggas get down. Maybe.
So Swifty's there, but then you pull up, and then what did you tell Chito about Swifty?
I didn't say nothing to Chito about Swifty. They were just kicking it together. I pulled up with Digger. we just pulled up to say, just show that nigga some luck, because I had told him I was going to pull up when he got out, and I felt kind of like, I don't like to be a liar, bro. I don't like to lie on my word. So I thought I at least got to do that. You feel me? And then let this nigga do what he does. So then we get there, Swifty's like, hey, bro, we're going to lock it in, this, that, and the third. Chito's like, bro, he's saying we're going to do hella shit upstate, da-da-da. I didn't tell this nigga to do none of this shit. He's telling me what he wants to do. So I'm like, cool, whatever. I'm talking but we're a little divided in the studio. He's got the Eastside Weed Mouse fools. Them fools, they wear a lot of red. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of the fools were kind of tripping. Even though they're homies, like, I don't know, it's just like some fools just like we be tripping on shit like that, from up here. So then I was like, whatever. I started chopping it up. One of them, we didn't see eye to eye, or a miscommunication. I hollered at Swifty about it. And then he was like, yo, I'm going to talk to him, whatever. So it was good. I'm not going to lie. Sometimes I be drinking a lot, bro. I ain't going to lie. When I don't drink no more, but when I used to drink Hennessy, I get a little aggressive sometimes. So I got a little aggressive. We started chilling. Everyone started showing up. Nigga, Street Active was there. We were all right there chilling. And then what happens?
Hell yeah, shout out to Street Active.
Shout out to Street Active. Yeah, shout out to my boy Street Active. So we're just chilling, nigga, having a good time. And then I started getting a little out of pocket. I ain't gonna lie, I was a little out of pocket with one of the homies from Weed Mouse. So then I'm like, you know what? Let me apologize. You feel me? Cause I'm not the type of person that wants to do shit for everyone to see. So I holler at Opa. I'm like, hey, look, bro, let me holler at you over here real quick. We went inside like, hey, my bad, fool, for getting at you like that. I didn't mean it like that. What happens? This nigga Swifty comes in, nigga kicks down the door. He's like, hey, what's going on? What's going on right here? I'm like, what the fuck? Is this nigga on drugs, or what's up with this nigga right here? We're in OTR studios, fool. So there's hella studios in there, like 15 studios. Nigga grabs my hand and like tries to tell me that I gotta go. I'm like, nigga, get your motherfucking hands off me. What the fuck? And then so Street Actor comes, and then this nigga's over here on some shit. Street Actor's like, bro, da-da-da-da. I got my homie fucking AJ about to get to the fucking, to the spot too, because he was bringing some shit. So then in my head, I'm like, man, who the fuck does this nigga think he is, bro? Don't fucking put your hands on me. So then this fool starts trying to get crazy with me. So then I'm like, nigga, what's up? And then Street Actor's like, hey, look, Serio, I respect that fool, Street Actor, a lot, bro. And he knows how I get down. So he was like, hey, look, bro, just do me a favor, fool, and just for right now, can you just leave? For real? Like, it's gonna just be hella problematic. And then Chito's like, bro, hey, just leave for a little bit. Digger's like, bro, just leave, da-da-da-da. Whatever, just leave. So then I'm tripping. I'm thinking to myself, all right, you know what? Maybe I am tripping. Maybe I'm a little out of pocket. So then I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna go. So then the homie comes through, fool. AJ picks me up. We're in the car, and then we start driving off. I don't remember where the fuck we were at. I think like Bellflower or some shit like that. I don't remember. Well, we start driving off for like 30 minutes, but you know how I get, fool, when I be drinking a little bit. That's why I had to fucking stop drinking. I started getting a little crazy. I started thinking some shit, and my homie's from LA, so that nigga's a set tripper. LA fools are all set trippers and shit. So he starts set tripping, and he starts getting fucking crazy too. He's like, fuck that, let's go back, fool. And then in my head, I'm like, it doesn't take much to convince me to go back. I'm like, fuck yeah, let's go back, fool. They got me fucked up. I left my little cousin there, nigga. I call this fool nigga. I'm like, bro, I'm going back right now, fool. Tell that nigga to come outside, bro. He better come outside, nigga. We could do whatever he wants to do. I don't want to say exactly what I said because I was out of pocket with what I said, and I don't want to get into that shit. But I pulled up, came through, bam. Hopped out the parking lot, the OTR studio parking lot, and then I'm like, nigga, what's up? So everybody comes out the parking lot. And then Swifty comes out the parking lot. Everyone's waiting to see what's up. And nigga walks up and he's like, hey, look, bro. He's like, hey, man, I apologize. And then I was like, oh, all right, for sure. It's all, hey, it's good, bro. So he shook my hand. We went to the fucking little weed spot, whatever the fuck. And then after that, it was cool. And everyone had good vibes. Everyone was chilling. And then I thought it was over, fool. But then, like, right towards the end, right? Like, it's about 10 o'clock. And I told this nigga, I was like, look, bro, we're going to do a song with this fool Chito before it's all over. And that fool looks at me and he's like,
who?
Swifty. Because Swifty was, like, taking charge of that fool. And I told him, before it's just over, nigga, Digga and this fool, we're going to do a song. Because Chito had told us that he was going to do it. I didn't, like I said, never asked this nigga for shit. That's what he said he wanted to do. And I'm just, because look, but Digga had gone, we had went there hella far. I at least wanted the homie to hop on it with this nigga. Mm-hmm. So then, what happens? This nigga gets hella disrespectful, nigga. Now that everything's over, nigga, it's like 10 o'clock. This nigga looks at me and he's like, man, I don't give a fuck, bro. I ain't got time for this shit. I'm like, what? Nigga, I turn around and I look at Chito and I look at this fool and I'm like, man, I'm about to fucking knock this nigga out right now. And Chito's like, pop, be cool, pop. Hey, look, let's just go back to the Airbnb. Don't even trip, please. Hey, just go outside, please. This, that, and the third. I'm like, you know what? I'm not trying to fuck this nigga's deal up with OTR Studios and do all this extra shit, fool. This nigga's got his shit going for him. So I'm like, you know what? It's cool. Then I'm going to just, you know what? I didn't say nothing else. I looked at this fool Swifty and I just like, all right, bro. And I walked out. But then I started kind of tripping when I got into the parking lot, bro. And I was talking to the homies and I'm like, man, fuck this fool. Luckily, fool, you know, everybody kind of knew what timing I was on, and they kind of were being cool about it, and they weren't trying to like push the issue either. You feel me? They were like, I was asking, I'm not even gonna say nothing, but I was in the parking lot, bro. I was like, wait, tripping. I'm like, man, fuck this nigga. And then you know, we all went back to this nigga's Airbnb, and we were chilling right there. And then in my head, I was thinking to myself, like, man, this nigga's probably gonna say something, you know, disrespectful, because it was me, it was Chito, Digga, and a couple other fools. We were just right there in the living room, you feel me? And we're talking about what had just happened. And in my head, I wanted to kind of see what he thought or how he wanted to go about it. This fool Chito. This fool gets up and he's like, man, that's fucked up. That fool shouldn't have done that. He shouldn't have got at you like that, serio. That fool was out of pocket. This, that, and the third. I just, you know, really just like looking out. And that's when I'm like, man, this fool's actually a real ass motherfucker, bro. And I forgot to mention, nigga, like this nigga, when we were in the studio, I had like some brand new J's and shit. This nigga had on his little fucking prison fucking Adidas and shit. Nigga was just looking at my shoes and shit. And then I'm like, hey, look, bro. I was like, you like them? He's like, yeah, I like them. I'm like, here, nigga, you can have them. I threw that nigga the shoes. I'm like, they're yours, bro. You could throw me yours. Nigga, I put that nigga's Adidas on and shit, give him my shit off. Yeah, I gave that nigga the shoes off my feet. You feel me? So when y'all niggas start trying to say that I'm a hater or shit like that or being all this nigga, I'm not no fucking hater, bro. I've been showing that nigga love. And
damn, I didn't know you gave him your shoes.
I gave him the shoes off my feet, nigga. Ask him about it. Ask him about that. So then after that whole shit, nigga, I was just like, it's good, bro. You know, I got you. And we went there and that nigga was showing me love. He's like, nigga, fuck Swifty Blue. That nigga should have never done that. This, that, and the third. Cool. All right. So I'm like, hey, you know what? That fool. And I said, look, bro, I don't want you to crash out for me, nigga. Like, just do your music shit. Take care of your family. You feel me? I don't even really be on this music shit. I'm a really just a business nigga. And then he was just like, nah, fuck that. He can't be doing shit like that. Stadio, I'm like, look, bro, I can't be over here like that. So I fucking, I'm like, you know what? Because I seen the love that he was showing me, right, to my face. So then I'm like, all right, cool, we're going to leave it like that. So then what happens? After that situation, nigga, we came up back north. Nigga starts hitting me up talking about, hey, look, Stadio, we're going to do an upstage studio session. I didn't ask this nigga for none of this shit. He starts telling me this shit. So then I tell all the homies, hey, look, bro, Chito said he's going to do this, he's going to do that. He's talking a lot, but he's not doing nothing. So then now the homies are looking at me like, bro, what the fuck, Stadio? Like, you said this, you said that. Now he's making me look like a liar. Like, I'm just bullshitting. Mm-hmm. So then now I'm like, bro, I need some answers because now you're making me look crazy. So I'm like, what's up, bro? What's going on? Nigga talking about he's in rehab or he's in a fucking hospital or some shit like that. So I felt bad. I'm like, you know what? I'm not gonna bother this nigga. He's going through some shit. I just told the homies whatever. Then this nigga calls the homies, bro. Tells them that I'm a drunk ass motherfucker, that I'm over here starting hella shit, that I fucked everything up that day at OTR Studios and all this shit, talking mad ass shit, bro. So then I'm like, look, bro, I got mad. Hell yeah, nigga, say it to my face, nigga. Say it to my face. But you didn't do that, right? So then I hit that nigga up on his phone, didn't answer. Called him direct line, didn't want to answer my phone. Then I hit him up and I did that and I text that nigga. I'm like, look, bro, next time you want to talk about me, nigga, tell them niggas how I gave you the shoes off my feet, bro. Or how I was helping you out when you were in the fucking pen. And it could be whatever, bro, but I never asked you nothing. It never went both ways. You feel me? I never asked you for shit. So then, and you might do whatever you want to do, bro, but I ain't a hater. And I could have exposed your ass even right then, but I even told the homies, bro, let's leave this nigga alone. Because I don't even want to do that, because I didn't want to make the homies look bad. You feel me? Because I'm like, bro, you were making the homies look good up here. So I'm like, you know what? I'm not even going to push that issue. But you know what's up? And then I hit you up talking about, oh, yeah, I'm doing this. I'm doing, all right, bro, I gave you your time. You never hit me back up to clear that shit up, bro. And I knew you were going to go to jail, nigga. You was moving too crazy. You was doing too much shit. You had too much fake niggas around you. You ain't had no real niggas that actually took care of you or even told you some real shit. So that's why I say about that, nigga. Y'all niggas can look at it however you want. A hater, this, that. I never asked that nigga for nothing. Never did nothing like that. But that fool played all of us over here. So it's whatever, bro. And old boy can take it however he wants to take it. You feel me? When he gets out, you know, he knows how to get a hold of me. And, you know, we can figure it. It's whatever, nigga. We could run a fade. We could squash it right there. Or, you know, you could do whatever you want to do with it. But you feel me? Don't try to like sidestep the conversation or act like we ain't nothing up here. You feel me? Because you know up here, nigga, it ain't the same as down there, and even down there, you feel me? It's not hard to get a hold of anybody. But that's why I got mad, bro. Because to my face, nigga was being hella cool, but behind my back, he was talking mad shit. That's the shit I'm talking about.
No, I feel you.
So,
I mean, you got a right to feel that way. I guess you got more of a personal. It's more personal with you because you actually met him and been through all that right there. It just didn't happen with me. Fucking dumbass cat is right here trying to touch my goddamn shit, fool. I'm about to fucking throw this pillow at the fucking cat.
But what do you think?
I mean, shit, I don't know. I mean, it is what it is, fool. I mean, I don't want to talk about this fool no more, dog. This should be the last conversation that we have about him. Like, with you, you got the right to speak on that shit because you actually had a personal encounter with everything you just said. I feel like people don't know that, and you got the right to speak on shit that you actually been through. It's not like you're hating on them because you're actually spitting facts on shit that actually happened with you being there. Like, me personally, I ain't met him, fool. All I can say is what he told me and how all that went, and it didn't go that way. So, with that being said, I mean, shit, that's the last time we talk about this shit, fool.
All right, man. So what you got going on right now?
Why'd you clap your hands like that, dog?
I don't know. I just felt like
This was just fucking clapped in the air, fool.
All right, man. So I think that shit probably wraps this bitch up, or what?
Yeah, I think this is cool, man. I think we touched down on a lot of subjects. What you got to say to everybody before we dip out of here, dog?
I mean, for me, just watch out. We got a lot of shit coming, bro. Everyone's working 10 times hard. If you got any questions that you want to ask us, you feel me, just go ahead and put that shit in the comment section. Or, you feel me, you could DM us. DM somebody, you know, get at us. We're not hard to get at. We're not hard to fucking, to find. That's basically it right there. And go ahead and check out that Paper Route Essay streaming right now.
There we go.
Yeah.
Paper Route Essays, man. Go check that
share,
shit out.
Subscribe, bro.
My boy just dropped that shit.
Paper Route Essays. 100 shots went off, but they wasn't successful. Yo, when you coming from the trenches, you know it get stressful. Got a homie that we named after the devil, Diablo. If you show up to your spot, then you know you in trouble.